Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my recipe for my grilled chicken and BLT pasta. It is absolutely delicious. It is a little bit of a lighter version. We will be using turkey bacon instead of real bacon. We won't be using a lot of oils today, but a little bit is fine. I will show you how I do that. And don't mind my bun, it's a little crooked. I just have it up still from this morning when I did yoga. I just cleaned up and threw on some comfy clothes. But anyways, it's been raining here all day today and I'm in the mood for pasta. So that is what we're going to be making today. I've got my grill pan heating up on low for my grilled chicken. I've got a pot of water coming up to a boil back here. All I've got to do is season my chicken, get it ready, cook my pasta, throw everything into a pan, and we're good to go. So let's get started. Okay guys, I've just got a couple pieces of chicken tenders here. I love cooking with chicken tenders. They're just easy to pick up. And I've got some olive oil here. I just picked this spray bottle up on Amazon, and we're just going to spray a little bit of that on the chicken, kind of brush it in. You don't want too much because oil really has a lot of calories, so you just want just a little bit. And then I'm just going to season this super simple. I've got a little bit of pink salt here, add a little bit of that, some pepper. Now when it comes to seasoning, you can add as much or as little as you like. It's really up to you. You don't have to use what I'm using. Just whatever you like. So now I'm going to add just a little bit of garlic. Some garlic powder right on top. A little bit of onion powder. I love this combo on grilled chicken. It's really delicious. Just leave that there. And I've also got some Montreal steak seasoning. It's just got a little bit of everything in there. So I'm just going to sprinkle that right on top. And just kind of press it into the chicken. And flip it over and do the other side. Okay guys, I've got my chicken all seasoned up. I'm just going to take these over to the grill pan and put those on. They're going to cook on low while I cook everything else. Okay guys, I'm just going to lay these on my grill pan. And they're going to hang out there while everything else cooks. I kind of got you angled here so you can see a little bit of everything that I'm doing. So my pasta water has come up to boil. I'm just going to add some salt right in there. And I'm going to add in my pasta. Now, when it comes to this dish, you can use whatever type of pasta you have on hand. You can do gluten-free, you can do whatever. It's just up to you. So I'm going to give this a little stir. Get those pasta noodles separated. And in my pan here, I've got it on medium-low. I'm just going to add just a little bit of oil. I'm going to add in some onions. Got about a half of an onion here. Now what you want to do to the onion is just add a little bit of salt and pepper. Help get those natural juices to come out of the onion. Now I'm going to turn the pan down to low because I don't want my onions to burn. The pan is quite hot. So I'm going to cook my pasta. I'm going to cook my onions until they get tender and a little bit translucent, and I will meet you right back here. Okay guys, my chicken is still cooking, spaghetti is still cooking. I added a little bit of water to my pan here just to help move things along and get those onions nice and tender. So now I've got about 4 slices of turkey bacon. You can use regular bacon if you prefer, whatever you like, it's up to you. I'm just going to add this in and let this cook for about 4 or 5 minutes or so, just until that turkey bacon gets cooked through. It shouldn't take long at all. And while that cooks, I'm going to keep an eye on my pasta just to make sure it doesn't overcook. And I'm also going to keep an eye on my chicken, make sure it's ready to flip. And I will meet you right back here. Okay guys, it's been about 3 minutes or so and my turkey bacon is nice and crispy. I'm going to go ahead and add in 1 large tomato, or you can add in 2 small ones. Now the tomatoes are going to help make somewhat of a sauce, so you want to go ahead and flavor this. You can add some more salt and pepper if you need to. I'm going to add in a little bit of onion powder. Now you can add in as much or as little as you like. I'm also going to add in a little bit of garlic powder. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this pasta water and add it into my pan here. Just a little bit. Turn that heat down. Now you're going to let this cook for about 5 minutes or so, just so the tomatoes get nice and warm and release some of their juices. If your liquid gets too low, you kind of want it softy. Just add a little bit more pasta water, or you can add chicken broth. Which we will do in just a few minutes anyway. I just want to get these tomatoes where they're releasing their juices. So I'm going to let that go, flip my chicken, check my pasta, drain it if I need to, and I will meet you right back here. Okay guys, my tomatoes have gotten soft and released some of their juices. It's been about 3 or 4 minutes. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to add just a little bit of sugar, maybe about a teaspoon. teaspoons. You don't have to add that much if you don't want it that sweet. Just give this a mix. Now, what the sugar does is just counteracts the acidity in the tomatoes and kind of mellows it out a little bit. So that's what that does. And now I'm going to add in about a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. Now you can use rice wine vinegar, you can use white wine vinegar, red wine vinegar. I just like using apple cider vinegar. It just helps punch up that flavor just a little bit. Now we're going to add in our spinach. I've got about a cup or so of spinach in here. I just keep it frozen in the freezer. So whenever I need some, I can just pop it out. But you can add as little or as much as you like. Now I've got about half of a cup of the chicken broth. Add that in, as well as some parsley. Now you can add, if you like parsley, go for it. I'm just going to add maybe about a teaspoon and a half, and some crushed red pepper flakes. If you like it spicy, go for more. If you want it mild, go for less. It's up to you. Let's give this a mix. Now if you want a little bit more spinach in here, you can definitely add more. That's up to you. I went ahead and drained my pasta, and I've got it sitting over here. It is ready to go. Kind of breaking this spinach up a little bit. It's kind of clumping together a little bit. That's okay. My chicken has been flipped. I'm going to go ahead and add my pasta in. Now you want to cook your pasta to al dente, where it's got a little bit of a snap in the middle, because it's going to absorb some of this. And then toss it around. Get all of those flavors incorporated into that pasta. It's going to absorb that liquid and finish cooking. And it smells so good. And it looks even better. So, while my pasta is finishing up and my chicken is finishing up, I am just going to sit here and babysit this, and I will meet you right back here when I have it all put together. Okay guys, that is going to wrap up this video. I am hungry, so I'm going to go make me a plate and eat. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click that notification bell and set it to all, so you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos. I upload every Monday and Thursday if you are new. And I'm so glad that you decided to join our little family here. And I hope you stick around, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.